Makkale, welcome to our channel. You've probably seen the title of this video. This video is fully going to be in English. Okay, I am so tired of going back and forth in my mind thinking, should I do the videos in English or should I stick to Tamil? Because, I want a lot of people to enjoy my content because I love making them. But I am fully prepared for the hate comments, okay? I don't want this to be one of my regrets when I die, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And in this video, I'm going to show you my current 10 favorite lip shades. I'm not going to be repeating any of them. Most of them are like I have saved for this video specifically and I'm wearing one of it. And I have taken you guys' suggestions into consideration. I'm not going to be wearing any makeup when I'm watching these because I am fully aware not everyone wears makeup like on a daily basis. We just wear lipstick and kajal and call it a day. Even I do that sometimes. So this video is no makeup video, okay? Barefaced except lipstick, of course, and skincare. And one more disclaimer, of course I'm not comfortable talking the whole video in English because I yap a lot, but also this is not an English teaching channel. So if you find any grammatical mistakes, just keep it to yourself. That being said, this is like a trial thing, okay? I'm just testing the water here. But anyway, this is not like a brown lip shade, a nude lip shade list, okay? I have pinks, I have browns, I have nudes, I have glosses. Affordable and mid-range. If you're someone looking for a nude lip shade to intelligent, I'm pretty sure you'll find one in this video. E.L.F. Smoky Kohl Eyeliner in the shade Brownie Points. This is technically not a lip liner, so I was contemplating whether or not show it in this video. But I always open these kind of videos with a lip liner. And this is the perfect chocolate brown, which is also warm. So you can use this with basically anything. Okay, recently I've been seeing a lot of lip liners, new launches, specifically being very neutral or cool toned. Since I have very warm skin tone, it clashes with my undertone. Also, it is not very versatile because most of the lip shades I have and I prefer is warm tones. So even though this is a kajal, of course there are no rules in makeup, so I will be using this on my lips and I love this. Especially if you have pigmented lips, you guys will love this. This is not as long lasting as some of our lip liners, regular lip liners in our market, but for this color alone, for the shade alone, I would recommend this. Mars Matte Muse in the shade Showstopper, which is what I'm wearing on my lips currently. And I'm not new to this whole Matte Muse range from Mars, okay? I have tried at least 3 shades from them, but all those 3s were either nude shades or brown shades, which I love. I have recommended those plenty of times in my channel. But this shade, I don't know how I missed it. This is the shade 11 and it is so rare to find a pink lip shade that works on you even without lip liner or makeup. Trust me, and especially in the affordable category, it is very hard to find it. I just bought this on a whim and I had no expectations. I was expecting it to be like very pale and very pink. But to my surprise, this is the perfect pink lip shades for no makeup days. I mean, you can clearly see it, how good this one looks, and I have to talk about the formulation. It is very moussey, but for some reason this always dries out my lips, which I have not seen a lot of people talk about. In fact, a lot of people says it is not drying. But for me, it is. It could be because I have a very dry lips in general, so it could be like subjective. But keep that in mind when you're getting this, and it is so blurring on your lips. I am obsessed with this whole formulation and the shade. Fae Beauty Modern Matte Lipstick in the shade Wholesome. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not very into mauve lip shades, but I don't restrict myself from recommending them because I know it looks beautiful and I know how a lot of people with the lip pigmentations can rock them, okay? So I always recommend them, but this is the first mauve lip shades, if I'm not wrong. I enjoyed wearing it even without makeup. I think on the swatch itself, you can see how subtle it is. It is not in your face kind of a mauve shade. And I like that about it. And I also love the formulation. I love the smell. It is not that long lasting, okay? I think I have talked about this range before. It is not long lasting. It is a very comfortable everyday matte kind of a lip shade. So if you're into that, if you are like a college goer, if you're looking for something when you're going to office, I think this will be perfect, the entire range. Fae Beauty, I think we can all agree how good their shade range is, and this is one of the shades that can work with a variety of skin tones, regardless of the lip pigmentations or the amount of makeup you wear on a daily basis. Fine White Liquid Mousse in the shade Brave Kiss. I just know this is going to be a fan favorite because this is very generic. If you ask me, the shade, it is warm, it is brown, it is deep enough to suit all skin tones, but the formulation made me fall in love with this entire range. To be honest, I have at least 3 favorite shades. I have 2 more shades that I like better than this shade in this range, but those 2 are like a brown nude and pink nude, and I just know you guys will like this one more. I love the formulation, you guys. I have tried some moussey liquid lipsticks, okay. Every single one of them is either not long lasting or it will dry out my lips 3-4 hours later. But only with this lipstick, I have eaten 2 meals and it stayed put. And it is not at all drying. It's like you have nothing on your lips. You cannot even feel, or it's not uncomfortable like most of the liquid lipsticks. And it is a mousse lipstick. It's like unbelievable how good this is. And also, this is the brand's first launch. It is from Tamil Nadu. I think they are from Coimbatore. I was so surprised when I first tried it. It takes a little time to set down to this matte finish. Don't smudge it or do this before that. It will transfer a little bit, but after that, it's completely transfer proof, smudge proof, everything proof, this one. Next comes our first ever gloss in this video. It's the Diam Beauty Love Potion Lip Oil in the shade Chocolate. I love this lip oil for so many reasons. First of all, the shade is just perfect for my lips. It gives me that my lips but better kind of look without being too in your face. Even without makeup. It is a brown shade, but it also has some red to it, which also helps because I have a very warm undertone. So most of the browns looks very chocolatey on me, but this one looks cohesive with my skin tone. But also, I love the formulation. It is a lip oil, but most of the lip oils in our market is very thin. It's very watery, runny, but it is very thick and moisturizing. Not like sticky or goopy. It is a perfect amount of thickness to give you that 4 hours moisturization to your lips. I love the formulation. It doesn't have any shimmers, that's a plus point. And also, it blurs your lips. It is like very glossy. It is almost like glass on your lip when you wear it. So I really like that about this gloss. It is a bit expensive, but I can see why a lot of people like this one. I don't like the packaging though. It's not even been a month since I got this one, but already the names are going. So I really wish they did something other than just printing it. This is 1,000 rupees lip oil, and I want people to know I have 1,000 rupees lip oil. No, I'm kidding. But I love the shade. If you get it, you will too, because I rarely recommend any lip glosses. But when I do, trust me, it's a 10 out of 10. The next one, I wasn't sure if I was going to show this in this video or not because it is a mini. I'm not sure if it comes separately or not because I got this as free from Nykaa. Okay, so I'm talking about the Lovechild Masaba lipstick in the shade Gincident or Gincident. No idea how to pronounce it. I'm not sure if it's even a word or not. But I love this formulation and I love this shade. Okay, this is not your typical pink. This is like a magenta pink. It's also subtle enough. You can wear it without makeup. But I'm super excited to wear this in this festive season because it just brightens up my face like nothing else. And the formulation is super thin. It is almost very, very, very similar to the fine wine one. But this one is a little less moussey than the fine wine one. But I love the shade. I love how it feels lightweight, almost feather light on my lips. And I'm super excited to get 2 more shades from this range because I think you get 3 shades for 1,000 rupees. Yeah, I am planning to get one because all the browns was looking very delicious. But I know you guys like bold shades here and there. So this is the bold one in this collection. Tipsy Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Rum Pum Pum. I again have a mini version of this because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I actually love it. The shade is almost similar to the one I'm wearing currently from the Mars one, but in a liquid form. If you are around my skin tone, a little bit lighter than my skin tone, you can get away with wearing this without makeup. But if you are deeper, you have to wear it with the lip liner. This is almost a peachy pink shade, but on your lips, it somehow looks like you are wearing a very pinkish nude lip shade, which I very much like. And the formulation, I have not tried a lot of lipsticks from Tipsy Beauty. I have tried their 2-in-1 lipstick and lip lipstick remover, but I didn't like the shade that much. So I wasn't sure what I was expecting when I got this lip shade, but I actually like it. It's not very drying. It is lightweight, but it is not moussey or anything. Because this moussey lip shades have spoiled me. Because anything I try after that, it's like, I wish it was a mousse lipstick, you know. But this is a really good affordable option. It is a mini one, but to be honest, I have never finished any lip shades, to be honest. So if you are like me, get the mini one first. I have not worn this with makeup yet, but I'm pretty sure this is going to look bomb, because I have seen people with similar skin tone as me wearing it and it looks so good on them. I thought English la pesana I will talk less. Operation failure. L'Oreal Paris Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil in the shade Rouge in Love. So, a little backstory. I love me a good lip gloss. If it is tinted, great. But anything other than brown doesn't look natural or cohesive on my skin tone without makeup. I love the Maybelline bubblegum lip gloss, but it is way too pinky for my liking without makeup. So if you are like that, if you have the same mindset as me, get this one. Get a red lip gloss. But I have never seen a more tempting, more good-looking red lip gloss in my life. It looks very bright, but once you apply it, it's almost blends into your lips because it doesn't have that much pigment. It doesn't even have 50% of pigment, which is why it looks so natural on your lips. It doesn't have any shimmers, unlike other shades from this range, but I love it. But I am so used to lip glosses that doesn't plump my lips. It throws me off a little bit when it is plumping. When it is actually plumping, because most of the plumping things it says it's plumping, but it actually gives you that minty feeling. But this one actually plumps your lips. It actually hurts your lips. So if you have any cracks or any dryness, it is going to hurt like hell. So keep that in mind. Your lips have to be in pristine condition for you to wear this one. But red always looks natural on brown skin. Something about red blush, red lip gloss, it just looks so good. It looks so natural. Maybelline Super Stay Teddy Tint in the shade Coffee. I'm going to get so many hate. I know. I still don't like the formulation. It is still sticky. But I think, I'm not sure, they have reformulated it when they launched new sets of shades. But it is still sticky. But I love this shade. Especially if I'm not wearing any makeup, especially if I want some color to my lips and I want it to be long lasting, this is what I wear. I take it on my finger and I would just smudge it across my lips and it looks so beautiful. I have seen people swatching mascara tear, but I don't think I will be liking that because that is too deep and too mauve. But this one is reddish brown. Everything I was describing so far as my favorite. So if you have warm skin tone, don't get that one, get the coffee date one. It looks so good. The only downside is I used to love their other shades, the lighter ones, their first batch, as blushes too, but this is too deep to be worn as a blush. So that's the only bummer. Sometimes I use this as my lip liner. Okay, this is deep enough to be used as a lip liner before my gloss. It stays all day. Okay, you can hate what you want, but the longevity of this thing is no joke. Lovechild Mad Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade No Rules. A lot of you guys asked me to try this one, but I have to be completely honest, I like their shade. It fits better for my skin tone because this one is a little bit neutral. Okay, so if you don't have warm skin tone or if you like neutral shades in general, you guys will love this one because this is the most long-lasting liquid lipstick I have ever tried. And that is coming from someone who has tried at least 100 lipsticks. It is comfortable, but I would not say this is not drying. After 5-6 hours, any lip shades, if it is not a mousse lipstick, will dry out your lips. But this is so long-lasting. This is heavy duty. The only thing is, I think you can see even from the swatch, this kind of looks grey. So if you have olive, neutral, even cool undertone, you guys will dig this one up, but not for me. But that is not going to stop me from recommending this because not everyone has the same preference as me. So keeping my preference aside, this is a really good lip shade. So pigmented, so matte, so long lasting, no smudging, nothing. This is a typical liquid lipstick. So thank you so much for watching. I really want opinions of people who actually like me. Okay, not people who come just to criticize. Okay, like அந்த pronunciation சரியில்லை, அந்த word அங்க use பண்ணக்கூடாது. Get over yourself. And again, as I said, this is just an experimentation. I don't think my whole channel is going to be English. Okay, maybe I can do English videos once in a while, at least once a month, because I still get a lot of comments from people asking me to put on subtitles. This is easier for me than typing out all the subtitles. I'll get carpal tunnel syndrome. I am so sorry. That is the truth. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. All the links are in the description box. Do check them out. I will see you guys in my next video. Tata.